Hi everyone. I am getting ready. I have a fall or an autumn party, Oktoberfest party I guess. So I am getting set for that, and I figured I would share with you my beginning to end get ready with me. I wanted to show you some of the things that I've been using for my morning routine as well. I did do a morning routine video, but I'm going to try the intensive eye cream that came with the Aromatica set, and I also have been using the Andalou vitamin C brightening cleanser, which I love. That's really good stuff. And then for my moisturizer, I was going to use the Moisture Rich Night Cream that I mentioned in the previous video. I'm not doing a full review on this. I've tried it a couple of times. I really like it. Yes, it says night cream. Yes, it says night cream, and you know how I battle with that. Like, feel like it's a no-no, like it's prohibited to use it in the day. Since this party is outside and it's brisk today and a little bit breezy, I already know that within a couple of hours my skin's going to feel tight and dry. So I want to kind of pack it with some moisturizers beforehand and see how far I get before I have to go in and kind of touch up areas like my forehead and down around here that tend to get the driest first. So I'm going to add my wet washcloth, the instructions for this, which is why I mix everything up. This is just damp skin and then apply to it. Some of my other ones are apply first, then rinse. Some of the other ones are get it really wet, use it wet, and then lather. And so anyway, just getting my face very damp. Just pressing some water around on it and feels, ooh, it's getting cold fast. It's already so cold, I can't stand it. I have my my candles going again. I love day candles. I do candles any time of the day. I love using them during the day, not just in the evening, or burn them all day. I really should probably take stock at a candle company. Sand and Fog, the ones I've been using lately that I've picked up at Marshall's and TJMaxx. Oh my gosh, they smell so good and they have such a beautiful flame. They last. I'm going to take the other side of my washcloth and wash all of this off. I might need to ditch off camera real quick and just grab a wet cloth so that this one doesn't, so that I make sure I'm not leaving any residue. Second rinse done. I just don't want to leave any film of a residue from a cleanser that could be harsh. Not that I use harsh things, but I feel like if I leave some sort of a cleanser type product on my face, it's going to, be harsh on my skin. I also grabbed this because I was talking a moment ago about Sand and Fog candles. So I grabbed this the other day. I got a couple for gifts for people for Christmas because I saw them, and I look at these all the time through like Pottery Barn, and I have been dying to try one of these. I have several that have a few wicks in them. The most wicks that I have are 3. And so I saw this, and it's a 7-wick candle. You can see I burned it. I could not wait. I got home, I'm like lighting that sucker up because I wanted to see. It's so warm and beautiful. Of course, the smell, this one is amber and fig, and it's not too perfumey. I do not like perfumey. I barely can do florals. I like spices, or like pine, some sort of cedary smell, cedar. But anyway, so this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 wicks, and I lit it, and I had it setting over. I'll take you guys around for my fall decor, but in another video. But I set it up on my dresser that I have set up like a sideboard in my living room, and I had my other candles going at the other end, and it was just such a cozy, just the whole room glowed, and I was reading, and it just really was so relaxing, and I needed that. I believe in this company too. This is I believe this is 3 women, Christy, Alyssa, and Jill, and they make their candles with essential oils. I find that they last and last. They're beautiful candles. They smell great. If you have a chance and you're a candle freak like I am, give Sand and Fog a try. I have a bunch of other brands. I would love to do just a candle video. So I have my vitamin C serum now. This is the Refresh one. My Timeless is used up. I have this one, so I'm going to finish this bottle before I repurchase either one, and I'll tell you, I am really having a hard time discerning which one I like better. I like them both so much, so I guess it might come down to a price point. If one is on sale and I can get it for a little bit less than the other, that's what I'll go with. Because they both have a great vitamin C, the proper pH, the proper ferulic acid and vitamin E with them, which you really need to aid in the absorption of the vitamin C and the activation of what it does in the serum. Okay, so my vitamin C is on, and now I start to load up with my peptides. So I have my 2 timeless peptide products. I'm just going to crank through this because I wanted to get to the makeup. Here is, first I do the Matrixyl Synthe 6 because it's a little runnier than the CoQ10. And I do go right up on my eyelids, under my eyes, tight in close around my lips, because I like to get a real spot on my face that it's always drying and peeling is right around down here. So I like to make sure I get a lot of nutrients. Okay. Alright, so there's my peptides worked in. I also, when I do my lotions and stuff, try to tame my eyebrows. They've gotten so flyaway as I get older. The hair's just... So I try to kind of tame them and taper them down with my lotions and serums. It makes it harder for me. Ooh, speaking of which, I just realized I forgot my... No, I have my brow pencil. Okay. Well, I have that one that makes a big gloppy mess. This is from Aromatica, and this was their Calendula Decoction Balm, which is the special eye cream that I didn't get to do the other day because I had put my oils on. Ooh, there it is. Oh, it's cute. Tiny little... Okay. So it said to press... Wait, where's my card again? It said to press... open the cap and press the applicator gently as the formula squeezes out to a pea-sized amount. Rub the applicator around on the eyes with a silicone tip. Finish with your finger. Okay. So, that's probably about enough. I am not really one for using hard applicators, but this really doesn't feel too bad. It's rather smooth. Yeah, it's very smooth with the cream. I don't know if this is going to work out for today. I think I'm going to pull some of this over to here. It feels like it's going to need to set in for a while. It's pretty... definitely moisturizing, but it feels pretty oily. And I have to do eye makeup, so I might have to come back, let it sit for about 15-20 minutes, and then come back to do the makeup. So this will be a 2-part session. Well, actually 3-part, because then I gotta do my hair. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair yet. Curl it, or I might end up just throwing it up. I also have to bake a dish. Okay, so that is on, and I probably should have put my moisturizer on first. I did not realize that this was going to be quite as oil-based as it is. It is definitely very emollient, and I like it, but I think this is going to be a bedtime thing. Use my Moisture Rich Night Cream. This is by Palmer's. This is the one that it's cocoa butter formula. This is one that I was kind of like, what? And then I read the ingredients. I brought it home. I've tried it, and it's really, it smells lovely too. It's very nostalgic in its aroma because, like I said, we used to have this when I was a kid. Cocoa butter. I don't even know. Maybe I'm the one that bought it. I don't know. But I just remember as a child, or younger, not a child, but, 12 through 19, I just remember the bigger, squirt pump style bottles of Palmer's cocoa butter. And so it just kind of made me giggle a little bit when I actually saw it in this formulation, and I was like, wow, so Palmer's is trying to keep up. So yeah, this does have a retinol in it, as well as the antioxidant vitamin E. So I'm doing a review on this for the stages of using beginning retinoids and retinols, which I did a quick clip for the other day, just to update you, maybe 2 weeks ago. Okay, so that is a lovely formula. It feels great. It feels very, it's setting in nicely. Oh, I think I missed a couple of little areas. Just give them a little teeny dab like that, and just press it through a little bit more. Because I'm telling you, especially if that wind kicks up, my skin just goes, wah! Alright, so I'm going to let the eye decoction, whatever this was, the comforting calendula decoction balm, I'm going to let that set in, and I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, everything feels pretty well set in. Yeah, feels pretty good, even around my eyes, and that actually worked in very nicely, and especially underneath another moisturizer. So I don't know, maybe I can use it during the morning. I'll try it a couple more times in the morning and see how it goes. The only thing is, you will need to have time to wait between application and putting on any form of makeup, especially eye makeup. If you're not using eye makeup, then you won't need to worry about it. Okay, so next I'm going to put on my BB Primer by Bare Minerals, which is an SPF of 30, and I'm going to do this with my brush that I got from them it was for one particular foundation. You just put a little teeny drop in here, but this brush, I love this brush. Slash Cream, SPF of 30, and I will be outside all day, so I definitely want a nice little dose of this on my skin. Alright, so I'm just going to start working this in. Oh, I just filled the little center of it. It's probably about the same size as like a little pea drop. I'm just going to move this around. Go up and down through here. And I need a little bit more. Like this stuff, and just add another little dab on. I like this because it goes on very light. It's not a heavy application at all, but it has a nice tinted coverage, and when you're going to be outside, you know, moving around, and I'm gonna sweep up across my eyelids as well. You know, I just don't know, I don't want to have to fuss with any sort of starts to crease, or you know, I'm not a huge foundation person, so I'm carrying it down over onto my ear and just across my jawline. So that feels really good, and I think I got, okay, very nice light coverage. Again, when I'm outside and I just, you know, running around and who knows with the elements, I don't want to worry about any flaking, creasing, peeling, whatever, streaking. I am going to try my new e.l.f. blush, the one that I mentioned the other day in my Happy Little Drugstore haul. It's like a little spaceship. There it is. It's so beautiful. This is a Kayla brush that I bought, Kayla, however you say it, years ago, and it is the softest. Oh my goodness, it's so feathery, and it applies a nice amount of product. The shape of it is kind of an oval shape, and it puts a nice amount of product in a nice shape on my face, so I don't have to do too much readjusting. So okay, I'm gonna. This was the Blushing. It has. I'm hoping that the camera. It's very bright out today. I'm hoping the camera is picking up how gorgeous this peach is. It's a very light peach, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, which is nice because I really don't want to do a highlighter. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. e.l.f. and Wet n Wild just shock me. You can see the layers of tones now that I've broken through the original. You can see the pinks and the little bit of a deeper peach and the shimmer. And that blend of colors is just very, very gorgeous on the skin. And I'm probably wearing a gold tone shirt, which is why I'm choosing, besides the fact that I was dying to try it, but that's why I'm also choosing a peach toned blush. Okay, I think that's good. I will check it again when I can actually see. My color icon, the other one that I didn't use the other day. Haven't opened this one yet. I've been saving it for today because I knew that this Oktoberfest party was coming up. Oh, so pretty. And again, there's 1, 2, 3. I thought they were matte, but actually this white one down at the bottom has a slate sheen. So I think the only mattes are the tan and the darker brown. Okay, I'm going in with my Sigma large shading brush, and I'm going to start with the lightest tan as my all lid, sort of my transition color. I need to pull my mirror a little closer. Pardon me if the mirror is in the way. Sorry. Oh, such a pretty little, oh my goodness. I just love the autumn tones for eyes. I just really do. I think they're very neutral and flattering no matter what you're wearing and no matter what skin tone you have. If you have darker skin tone, you just need to put them on a little bit more, apply them a little bit, making my line, again with my hooded eyes, making sure I don't go past that angle, carrying it right down to my lash line and all the way over into the corner. Okay. It's so pretty already. Jeez, like you can stop here. Okay, I'm using my Bare Minerals crease line and shade brush. What's it say? Lid line and crease brush, sorry. And I'm gonna go one to the far end of this one, the dark brown, and just start working in a little bit of a crease on my edge of my brow bone. Going halfway over, not carrying it down past the edge of my brow bone and where my eyebrows end. Actually, I think my eyebrows might end a little bit. Raising my lid just slightly. A little too high there. This is an okay crease brush. I like it. I have another one and I just can't find it, and that's my favorite. This one I have to work it a little bit more for blending. The other color icon palette that I used just the other day from Wet n Wild blended so beautifully, and I just wasn't sure if it was going to come out on the camera. The lighting, you know, it's tough to actually have things show up when you're using natural lighting, because I don't want to get, you know, sometimes there's shadows or shadings or the light goes in and out, but I assure you these, well, I'll let you know about this one in the end. It's a little bit thicker than I wanted for a crease, but I can work that back out. I can blend that out. Now for my actual shading, I'm just going to work that out a little bit more. Probably should have used this for my crease. It's a little bit thinner. And that was a really dark brown, which is great for cutting in a crease. And now I just want to make sure it blends out. This one is a Sigma medium angled shading. Okay, I think that looks pretty good so far. I can work it some more in a minute. For my actual lid now, I'm going to use the eye shading E55, and I'm going to use the shimmery bronze kind of color. It's just so pretty. And I'm going to go across the second half of my eyelid with that. second half, I mean outer half, sorry. And right down low along my lash line. Yep, these are pretty. I was almost tempted to just stick with a matte eye, especially because it's a day look, but the shimmers just were screaming at me. They didn't want to be left out. Okay, so I'm not going to go heavy on it. I'm just, you know, a little autumn glow. Oh my gosh, it's really pretty. Yeah, so that's good. I'm just stopping there with that one. I'm going to go up over the top with just back with my transition shade and just kind of sweep over some of that crease, a little bit of that crease, just to kind of soften the edge of that. Can you see? I'm hoping it's really showing up because it's beautiful autumn tones. I did do it a little bit darker than I had intended, but so now I'm going to go back in with this same brush from Kayla to the white and really lighten it up just under my brow. Right, I'm going to sweep right up across up there. Now this does have a shimmer, so if you have really crepey eyelids, you may not want to apply that up there. You might want to just keep it down in here, which is the other place that I'm putting it, right on the inner corner of my eye to brighten up that area right there and blend it over with the brown shimmer or bronze shimmer. You see that? So it's got the nice light shimmer there, and then it meets in with the bronze shimmer, which is just such a really pretty glow. With the pink that's in the middle, and I'm just going to dab that right in the center next to the cream shading brush and pick up that beautiful brownish pink, and right there. Ooh, yep, that was the finishing touch right there. You see how pretty that is? Right in the center. My goodness, you guys, I cannot believe how impressed I am with these little palettes, especially for $3. So beautiful. Okay, I'm experiencing the tiniest little bit of fallout down here under my eye. I mean, such a tiny, I've had so much worse fallout with expensive eyeshadows. You can see that because it's all stuck on my lid. So I think I'm going to stop there. It looks gorgeous to me. Once I put my glasses on, I'll get a really good view. Where's my, I'm just going to go a little bit right there on the edge of that, softening everything. I'm hoping it looks as good once I put my glasses on as it does right now, because it's just, it's such a beautiful blend. And the shimmery shades that go from the white to the peach or pink to the bronze are such a smooth and, dare I say, elegant transition from one to the next. This does not look like a $3 palette. Wet n Wild strikes again. I'm not going to line underneath my eyes. I'm out of my, which is why I try the Wet n Wild mascaras. I'm not going to use that one today, even though I did like it and it washed off well. But I found a sample size of my Clinique from when I had, bought something, and I got their little, extra little sample kit, and since this is my favorite, I'm going to use this one today. There's one eye done. This mascara just lengthens so nicely without making it clumpy or, I like my lashes to be defined. I don't really care for the spider leg thick kind of lashes. I like them to be separated and lengthened. Okay, there's one eye. If I decide once I get my glasses on, what I may do is go back with that darker brown and just line my lash line. If when I put my glasses on, it's looking like I, need a little more definition across my lash line. Do you ever get that where you lose like several eyelashes at once and then they're all growing in, so you have like long and then it dips down and then it comes back up, and kind of reminds me of those cityscapes where the buildings go, you know. That's what I have happening right now. I finished up with my mascara. I did my eyebrows with my terrifying eyebrow brush that actually wasn't so bad today. But the camera had timed out, so I apologize, that's not on film. And I am trying to choose a lipstick right now. I was going to use the one that I got with the cute little lips on it, another new one, but it's so bright, I don't know. So then I opened up this one, and this one is Rose and Stay. And I think I'm going to try this one. If I don't like it, I can just take it off, right? So, oh, but first I wanted to line my lips. This is a NYX SPL 860 lip liner. And my lips are they're very chapped right now, which is why I'm doing this. I don't always line my lips, but I am a little worried because they're so chapped that what I put on might bleed around, and I don't want a sloppy lipstick. Okay, so there we go, nicely lined. I hope that came out. And now I'll fill it in with the Rose and Stay. Wet n Wild. These are the new ones with the cute little lip icons on them. And these are the High Shine Brilliance, and again, I cannot speak enough about their formulas. They are so smooth. They're just so smooth and satiny going on. Okay, there we go, that's good. Let me put it in and look. You guys are seeing it before me. I hope that the blend of the colors looks okay with this pink. I don't think I'm gonna like it, but we'll see. I was thinking of putting this on over top, and I think I might end up taking this off and this. I don't know. Let me get my glasses on. Where'd those go? Okay, so. Ooh. I actually don't mind the pink. I think it's kind of nice. Or rose colored. Oh, and again, those. I just, I can't get in too close. I know my camera loses focus, but if you guys could just see in real life how stunning these eyeshadows are. They are just, the shimmer and the tones and everything. My goodness. Again, so excited and so happy I picked up these two. I might go back and get the third and fourth ones because I really liked those as well, but I was trying not to. I was trying to be economical. But for $3, I don't know. I mean, I could see me tearing through this one at least. This one is gorgeous. This one is, to me, I don't know if I wear it every day to work, but maybe a little more special occasions. Because I thought it was, oh my gosh, I just thought it was so great. I just, mwah, to the eyeshadow kits, seriously. All right, so far, I actually like the lipstick with this. So I'm going to go do my hair and check it out, see how it wears. And then if I don't like it at that time after I get my hair done, then I may change it out. Oh my gosh, that lengthened my eyelashes so much they're rubbing on my glasses. But I just, again, okay, I'll try to give you, I know the cheesy still shots, but I really want you to see, here's fully open lids. I want you to be able to see how much it shows up even when you have an open, your eyes are open. Just kidding. Okay, and that blush, the e.l.f. blush, is, you don't need a highlighter with this. It is so pretty. I can see the highlights just picking up right on the brim of my cheekbones and giving just enough illumination without it being, you know, like you got punched with highlighter, especially for a day event. It's very soft and subtle, and e.l.f., I salute you. I'm gonna go finish my hair. I don't even know what I'm doing with it yet. We'll figure it out, and I'll be back and just give you the really, I'll just be back, pop on real quick to give you the overall look and with my proper clothing on. Okay, I'll be back in a flash. I'm back. This is the finished look. All I did is put a few curls in my hair, and then I went and cooked gnocchi to bring, and the steam just kind of deflated it all. And I don't have time to go back and do more. I just, you know, it's fine. I have a few curls here, and it'll be good. The lipstick, the pink I did like, but I actually really liked it, but I thought it felt a little too heavy for a day, you know, event, a day hangout in the, you know, backyard party. So I blotted just a little bit of it off, and then I went over it with, that I had shown you guys the other day, which this one I'm just crazy in love with. It's the, I left it in the other room. I just went back over it with this one that I am crazy in love with. I just cannot get enough of this thing. This one was the Clothes Off. That's right. How could I forget that? No clothes will be coming off today. So I'll just show you guys my finished look really quickly, and then I gotta dash out the door. So I have on, let me just step back. Okay, so I have on, oh, I don't know if the lighting's okay. I have my festive flannel because it is an Oktoberfest party. I'm in layers because we'll be moving from outdoors to indoors, and as evening comes on, it's going to get a little chillier. So I am traveling from Massachusetts to Connecticut, and so I have about a 2.5 hour ride. So I'll, you know, in the car I can just be in my flannel, and then when I get there I have my sweater, which I love. I got these, I got 2 of them. I bought them from Amazon. I will provide below, if I can find it, the link. I don't even remember where I got them on there, but I'll try to locate it. And then this is just a vest I picked up. So again, it's quick and easy to be in layers. And I have on, I don't know if you can see my shoes. I have on one of my favorite pairs of Levi's. And then I have on my, just your basic, you know, booty, hiker booty style with a low heel, and you know, again, tromping back and forth, in and out. I just want to be comfortable and warm. I do not like to be cold. So so that's it. See, it's warm, it's festive for the time of year, and best of all, it ended up matching my makeup. Thank you for doing this. Get ready with me. It was fun, and I will see you guys next time.